Thank you, Cliff. Cliff Brunzell and Jeannie Arlen Peterson, Ruben Ristrom, all fantastic. Thank you very much for coming here tonight. My name is Tim Russell. I'm the entertainment editor on WCCO Radio, and I'll be there tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., sitting in for Dave Lee. Looking forward to that. Not. So I'm in charge of kind of passing along the messages from some of the celebs, et cetera, who could not be here. Some of the high-powered celebrities, as a matter of fact, including President Bush. I wish I could be here for Emma. That's right, because, there's a special father-daughter bond here between Dan Geiger and his daughter. I know about that. Learned about that last weekend. It's unbelievable how fast he grows. And it seemed just like yesterday that I proposed to Laura. I remember the words I used. You're what? Yeah, I got that from Governor Tim Pawlenty. He can pass those along to John McCain. Yeah, anyway, things went smoothly last weekend. We had a lovely wedding. Of course, I tried to save a few bucks. When I learned the taxpayers weren't going to pick it up, so I booked the Presbyterian church. And then I found out that they believe that when you die, your soul comes back as a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Laura wasn't hearing it. Anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. I wish I could be here. I'm off to Israel, and I hope that goes well. But best wishes to Emma and all of you here from the White House. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
And we heard from the Mr. President. We ought to hear from Mr. Almost President.
Well, I believe you mean the Nobel Prize, Academy Award, Emmy, Grammy-winning Almost Mr. President. Thank you for remembering. You know, there's something about this old log theater that reminds me of global warming. Because of the warmth here tonight and the fact that this is built out of old-growth timber. But I want you to know you don't have to worry about this because I have seen fit to put out a mass email via the Internet. Did I mention I invented the Internet? That's right. That declares this a special dispensation for global warming. I can feel the warmth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Thank you very much. Now, we're talking about fathers and daughters, the bond they have, and it's very important here on behalf of Emma and his father, or her father, Dan. And I'd like to introduce a gentleman I have the privilege of working with each and every morning. He's our morning news editor. He's up before any of us preparing the news of the day. He's in there bright and early at 5 o'clock, and I know you'll enjoy him Monday because I think he's taking tomorrow off. But he has a special when we talk about fathers and daughters. Please welcome Steve Murphy.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much. I feel funny introducing my daughter. I don't get to do that, and it's a real treat. It's a special treat, of course, for our special father and daughter team, Dan and Emma, tonight. We salute you tonight. Natalie, could you come out here for a second? Natalie Murphy? Is she back there? I don't want to have to do the show.
I'm not your daughter.
No. Thanks for explaining that. Anyway, my daughter Natalie has been playing violin since she was 5, and so that makes 15 years. The only difference between then and now is back then it was a violin, now it's a fiddle, dude. And since August she's been playing with G.B. Leighton, this wonderful band. And the namesake of the band, Brian Leighton, is right behind me. And I just want to tell you that tonight you're going to be hearing the acoustic version. The band is 6 pieces, amplified and all of that. The whole band is playing tonight. If you really want to shake it loose, you can go there after this show to G.B. Leighton's Pickle Park at Fridley. Tonight, it's the acoustic version. And they just got back from a month on the road playing with the Bodines. If you're familiar with that group, they're out on the East Coast. They enjoy doing this. They call this their living room group. And since we've only got 800 people here tonight, it's just the perfect room for this. And I also want to say a little bit about Brian. He does best. There are countless times through the year. It's the kind of guy he is, generous and caring. and he's more than welcome to do this tonight. He was very delighted to be asked to do this tonight. So will you please welcome the unplugged version of G.B. Leighton.
I should be feeling something different. I shouldn't be so into you. You got me going around in circles. You got me wondering what to do. Yet I'm long gone, turned on, dead on loving you. Every day I dream about you. Every night I lie awake. Every minute I'm without you. My poor heart begins to ache. Yet I'm long gone, turned on, dead on in love with you. You have turned my world upside down. Do I get my feet back on the ground when I'm long gone, turned on, dead on in love with you? Yeah, I'm long gone, turned on, dead on in love with you. Yeah, I'm long gone, turned on, dead on in love with you. Thank you.
I've momentarily forgotten who it is that's coming out next. Oh, of course. How could I forget Mike Lynch? Mike, I'll hear about that tomorrow morning. Yes, I will. Mike Lynch, of course, travels the entire state. He has a personal connection with the stars, and I mean literally with the stars. And, of course, he is your favorite meteorologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Lynch!
Well, what am I doing up here, Sid? It didn't get windy until you got here tonight. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for coming. You are the ultimate, Sid, hush up. You are the ultimate WCCO good neighbors. Give yourselves a hand.